Hi, I'm Ashley.
Hi, I'm Emma.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So I'm going to be your social service worker today. How was your drive-in?
Just fine.
Okay. Could I grab you a coffee or tea before we get started?
I'm okay, thanks.
Okay. Have you received any counseling services before?
No, I haven't.
Okay. So before we get started, I'll just have to go over the confidentiality agreement.
Okay.
So basically, it's just this piece of paper right here. Basically, it says that the only reason I would break confidentiality would be if you were to give me permission, if there were legal reasons, or if you were to tell me that you were going to harm yourself, or if you told me about a child or elderly person being harmed.
Okay.
So before we get started, I just need you to sign here. Do you have any questions at all?
No, it's okay.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So how's school going?
School is going pretty well. I'm in a law program, and I've made some really good new friends, but I've kind of gotten into some trouble.
Okay. And by trouble, could you tell me more?
Me and my friends like to go out a lot. We do a lot of partying, and when we party, we sometimes do drugs.
Okay. And what kind of drugs?
Coke.
Okay. And do you find that Coke is becoming a problem with your using?
You know, I was kind of telling myself for a while that it wasn't, but now, even when I'm not partying, I find myself thinking about it and wanting to do it, and it's kind of affecting my ability to focus at school, and it's affecting my mood. So, yeah, I think it is becoming a problem now.
Okay. Do you have any other friends in your program at all?
I have some acquaintances and people that I talk to, but no one else that I feel comfortable enough hanging out with.
Okay.
Yeah.
And have you ever tried saying no?
I mean, at first, when they first introduced it to me, I wasn't interested, but it looked like they were having so much fun, and then when I tried it, I really enjoyed it. So lately, I haven't been saying no.
Okay. Okay. Have you ever thought about hanging out with your friends in a different environment?
I mean, I've asked them if they'd be willing to do other things, but they're not really interested. They say that, after a long week of school, they'd kind of just want to like let loose and party. So I'm finding it hard to make other plans.
Okay, because it would be good if you could just go and have coffee or something with them.
Yeah, definitely.
Would you be willing to hang out with anybody else in your program, or have you you don't feel like you could relate to anybody else?
I mean, I could put myself out there and try to make new friends and, find people who'd be willing to do like, sober things with me. I find right now with how I'm feeling and like craving the drug that it would be hard to do that right now.
Yeah. Okay. Do you think that you would be able to go out with your friends and say no?
I mean, I could try. I just think now with how much I'm craving it, I think I probably need help to say no. I don't know if I could say no on my own.
Okay, you don't think you could do it by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you find that it's affecting your home life at all?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely affecting my mood. I find I'm more aggressive and short-tempered towards my family members, and actually, I have a brother who also is suffering from substance addiction, and my parents are really worried about him, and are putting a lot of effort into helping him, and they're pretty stressed, and I don't want to like burden them with more substance abuse problems.
Okay, so you feel guilty telling them?
I do feel guilty because I feel like I should be there for them to help them and help my brother instead of, piling more problems on top of them. So, yeah, I do feel guilty.
Okay. I do think that your parents must care about your brother and his substance use, and maybe them being stressed is their way of showing it in a different way. Um, so I do think that if you decided you wanted to tell them, that I think that they would be very caring and wanting to help you. I think it's normal to be stressed when your child is using drugs. There's definitely no right way to know how to react. But I do think that they would probably respond in a very caring way and want to help you if that's something you're willing to try. But you definitely don't have to do that if you don't feel comfortable.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Okay? And how would you feel about a treatment center?
I mean, the thought of it is kind of scary, but I think with how I'm feeling and my cravings, I think I do need the help.
Okay. So I think that everything that you told me has been, it shows me that you're recognizing that you have a problem and that you want positive change in your life.
Definitely.
I do know of this great treatment center called Dave Smith Youth Treatment Center, and it is focused on families.
Yeah, I think I've heard of it before.
So, their main focus is on families, so they try to help you involving your whole family and just helping you find a better lifestyle. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Definitely. I think at this point, I should accept any help I can get. So yeah, for sure.
Okay. So I just wrote down some information for you. So I can give you this to take home with you, and you
Perfect.
can sleep on it if you don't know right away. But I'll give them a call. So if you do decide that it's something that you want to do, then they will be waiting for your call. Everything will be ready for you, so you don't have to worry about that. Everything will be handled our way.
Yep.
So I can just give this to you here.
Perfect. I'll show this to my parents and see what they think. Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to talk about today?
No, but thank you so much for taking the time to hear me out. I appreciate it.
Of course, you're very welcome. Well, I hope that you have a nice day. It was really nice to meet you.
Thanks, you too.
Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.